What's going on YouTube? I am cooking a dessert and it turned out to end up being a prank. I'm gonna share it with y'all. So just remember where you got this prank from. I'm gonna show y'all and then we're gonna describe it. You're gonna need 1 pack of these biscuits. It can be any biscuits, it can be the general brand, anything like that. And this is gonna be a genuine prank. Never been done before. It's a great laugh. I prank my adult sons with it. I am making dessert balls, simply called. I ain't gonna tell y'all yet. This is what I'm using, the sweet Hawaiian bread to go with it. Now it's 2 times. I'm gonna go on and tell y'all. I am making Dad's sweet balls. But now I know you ain't getting it as of right now, but you cannot when you making these, you cannot tell them what you making. I'm gonna amend this because we also gonna make some dead sweet balls, and we're gonna also make Ma's fat ma. All right, let me find my knife. I'm gonna use this steak knife. All right. We're gonna leave that round end for the fat ma. It's another fat ma. That's gonna be a fat ma. All right, I got enough of these cut up so we can start making them ready. But I'm gonna get my grease on, my oil. You're gonna have enough oil, just like if you'll need your whole skillet, your whole pan of oil. You're gonna drop them in some oil. I'm gonna show you. Yes, I used that whole thing. All right, let's get these sweet balls ready. This is a fat ma. You ain't gonna tell them. You just gonna tell them you experimenting with desserts, and you gonna say you gonna name them after they eat them, taste them. Trying to get enough because I don't like my grease to burn. Now remember, these are the Hawaiian sweet Pillsbury. It was just funny because I think it was my third son, and I was just in the, honestly, we went to the grocery store and I had got some regular biscuits and some kind of way they just burst. And I was like, I'm not gonna let this dough go to waste. And I tell people the biggest thing I miss about Huntsville is Krispy Kreme in the donut shop. We don't have any here. I said, well, I'm gonna try and make me a donut. And so I couldn't think on that. So I just said, well, I'll make me some donut holes. And so that's what I was making was regular basic donut holes. But by the time I got through putting like some cream, melted frosting and butter on them, my son came home. And I said, well, come on, try this dessert. And I really was just melting him. I didn't mean no harm. I was just really melting. I said, well, come on, try one of these. I had just made them. They were fresh and hot. I hadn't even had time to put powdered sugar on. And that's a fat mom, y'all. That's a fat mom. Lips got to be fat if you're going to make a fat mom. Let me look back and check my dessert. Let me make sure we got Daddy Sweet Balls ready. And they ain't gonna see it coming, y'all. They gonna really they gonna be like, yeah, that looks good. I'm gonna try it. But you gonna tell them you just experimenting. That's all you gonna tell them is you just experimenting. Nothing more, nothing less. You ain't gonna give nothing away to them. It was like so funny to look on his face because then he said, I said, well, how do they taste, son? He said, well, oh, they and sweet and chewy. That tickled me so bad. And then that's when I told him after he said they were sweet and chewy that I told him the name of was Daddy Sweet Balls. Boy, he fell out. He didn't like that. Boy, he was like, oh, hell no. Nah. So it's a pretty good prank. I want y'all to try it. As soon as the grits get done, we're going to drop them. Yeah, them some pretty fat lips. They ain't gonna never see it coming. Let me check on my oil. Give me a pinch of this and check on my oil. Maybe about ready. All right, y'all, we're gonna let this oil get ready so we can drop some of these. Let me finish cutting these up. And you know, for you thicker women, I'm gonna make a couple of, extra large fat Mars. Ladies, y'all can use this and let them choose their own shape of the fat Mars. That's up to y'all, but remember you heard it first here from Wall's Reality Reports. All right, let's get ready to drop them. This is one fat Ma. Let's put a couple of Daddy's Sweet Balls in here. Let's get these fat Mars ready. Remember now, you gotta have that dent in it because a little bit of liquid is gonna go in there. Whichever one you want. Me myself, I use liquefied cream frosting. Yeah, that's kind of how I like them like this. I like a real fat ma. They are already floating, y'all. I am trying to get them going. I got these last two. And then this fat ma. Cut this last fat ma up. Alright. Alright, here we go, guys. Just let you know they gonna float. Just keep watching over them till they start browning. You got your fat ma and your daddy sweet balls. Now don't say I didn't help y'all with that. Now these are gonna round out. Look at fat ma. That's how I like mine. I like a real fat ma. Alright, I'll be back in a minute when I pull some out and let y'all look at them. Alright, let's get some of these out of here. Let y'all see them. I'll give you a minute. I'm coming right back y'all way. Y'all have got to see these coming out the grease. Now the texture of the biscuits is what gives you, sorry about that y'all, what gives you that chewy effect. You got your nice big daddy balls, you're gonna get you your frosting. I'm gonna put some in this cup. I'm gonna put this in this cup, run it in a microwave. I want it a little bit softer. Walnut. I'm gonna run this in this microwave for a few minutes. They love these daddy sweet balls. All right. Serve them just like this here. Even if you want to use them for an appetizer. When they ask you, well, what are these? This is when you're gonna tell them. These are Fat Mars and Daddy Sweet Balls. Y'all have a great one. Don't forget to hit that like button, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you use all of it. So you can tell them, hold on, get big Fat Mom, because it's a whole lot of cream on Fat Mom. You tell them you put a lot of extra cream on Fat Mom. If y'all grown folks know what I mean.